G'day, this is Captain Noob, and this is a furious explosive laser gun. So a couple of quick things I'd like to talk about before we get into the performance of this weapon. So, energy guns that are explosive do not exist anymore. Bethesda have patched them out of the loot pool, so a weapon like this is exceedingly rare. But will that make it good? We'll find out soon. And secondly, since this is an energy weapon, the explosive damage doesn't scale with Demolition's Expert at all. If I chuck it back on Demo Expert, see 37 damage, and then getting rid of that again just so you can see, still at 37 damage. And in addition to this, we've also got the amplified beam split, no, just beam splitter. Amplified beam splitter is a thing in Fallout 4. It's upgraded variant. It gives us 4 extra laser beams. We'll go over the attachments later on. But even with that, it's a shotgun that is automatic, so it is still covered by Commando and all of the other perks centered around Commando. So let's go ahead and upgrade with said Commando perks. So that's 3 Commandos, and then we're also going to chuck on Bloody Mess for that little extra bit of damage. And since this thing doesn't scale with Gunsmith at all, probably because it does energy damage, energy damage seems to ignore the ballistic upgrade that you get for explosive area damage. But yeah, it's deceptive. But now we're at 68 damage. I'm not sure how this thing will go with the explosive legendary effects, but yeah, we'll get into the attachments. Okay, first off, we've got the Severe Beta Wave Tuner, which I actually learned from a plan. You can't get this from breaking down regular laser guns, but I'd usually go for a Vicious Capacitor instead. Since this says improved critical shot damage, it'll basically mean it's on par. We get a little bit of extra burning damage too. I don't think it's really significant, but we'll also get, I think, a little bit of better ammo capacity as well. Stabilized auto barrel and stock for recoil control, the reflex sight for that, and obviously the beam splitter gives us 4 extra beams. There you go. So hopefully more explosive damage will come out of that. I forgot to add before, since we're not using a suppressor, I've just chucked 2 more points into Action Girl for a little bit better AP regen rate. Let's get started on the Super Mutants. That was a level 6 turret, so take that with a grain of salt then. Ooh. Okay. Wow, okay. Well then, ooh. Oh, I did not expect... Man, okay, well, I am completely blown away by the power of this weapon off the bat. We were doing sneak attack criticals though, but even without him, oh my god, wow, this thing. Oh wow, this is like the best laser gun ever. Holy shit, this thing is doing way better than expected. So that either means there's a little bit of unmarked damage when it comes to the explosive laser beams, or just the fact that I'm shooting a laser spitting, explosive spitting shotgun that we're doing so well. Quick check on the old... What? Okay, so this thing is nearly broken despite shooting like 5 guys. Oh my god, what even is this? Okay, well, there's the burning damage, by the way. It's not really that significant. We've leveled up, which is nice. We haven't used this thing in bats just yet. And there you go. She's a bit broken. Huh. This might become a problem. And also, yes, we're in the mummy pants again, because Nora never looked better with the mummy pants. Hey, can you name a better way to ruin all of your supplies of these components? I am in disbelief on how fast this degrades. No way. Is it because the game thinks it's firing 4 shots at once? I've got no clue, but 1 shot out of this and... Okay, it's fine so far. Okay. Weird flex game, but okay. We'll shoot that guy some more, and... Okay, it's degrading at a slower rate. I don't know whether Gunsmith just didn't equip for me or something. I don't know, but... Okay, we'll just check it after every kill, I think. So, yeah, okay, this thing goes down heaps. This thing is like the flimsiest thing ever. No wonder you got nuked, Fallout Land. All your laser guns kept breaking on the front lines. You're almost right through our first health bar of this now, so... As much as I'd like to clear this place out, I'd have to come back like 2 or 3 times to fucking fix the thing, so... Yeah, why is it so fucking flimsy? That makes no sense. Wait a second, but did Bethesda not tell us that explosive bullets would make our weapons degrade more? Is there there's something weird going on? No way can this weapon be as flimsy as it is. Thank you, Plasma Grenade, for doing that. We're gonna have to save our weapon condition by using our plasma grenades to blow up the cars instead, so, you know. That's a thing. Okay, apparently buses are able to survive military-grade plasma weapons. That's fine. I just saw a bunch of decapitated ghouls. Well, hopefully that is a good sign of what's to come. There's a ghoul right there. We'll just aggro him. Got a loud and proud weapon, so let's see what you can do, ghouls. Let's see if my gun will die faster than I can kill these ghouls. I sincerely hope not, because I kind of like this thing actually being usable. Ah, we've got a level 3 star badass. And, I don't know what happened there, but I shot the wrong ghoul. He sort of ran in front. I guess what I can do to increase my efficiency with this weapon is just have them all bunch up. Or maybe it's kind of like a balancing thing, because they know this thing would be ludicrously overpowered if you're able to fire this thing as fast as or much as you'd like. But this thing's, it's so strong. It's so strong that I took myself out with it. We'll recover from this, don't worry. Back on the horse again, and how's my weapon doing? Okay, she's nearly fucked already. Yeah, this is what sucks about not having mutations in this situation, but with the way these... Oh! Speed Demon! You bloody beauty! Now watch me pop a rad away to get rid of all of these rads and then just lose it, but ooh, I can apply the burning damage to myself. Speed Demon is, makes a lot of sense. And there she goes. There she blows. So this is the point where you want to have a backup, but what I do have here is I've got a Furious Radium rifle, but that's like rifleman, that's like standard receiver, but fuck it. It's going to be a featuring Furious Radium rifle, because I don't got no other weapons. Actually, I've got an instigating hunting rifle video on that one to come out in a couple of days. Damn it, my trick to come with a better weapon. Like, if you want to make this weapon work, you need a better backup. I will have my revenge on you, but to get my revenge properly, I kind of need to swap around my perks. So if you could just hold up for a second, I'll just equip my rifleman perks. Alrighty, mate. It's go time. Shit's gonna go down. Hopefully the radiation damage isn't like healing half of the wound as I make them. Okay, maybe I should have gone at this with a different strategy in mind. Shooting the leg seems to get a good stagger on him. See, Tank Killer. It's doing a good job here. There you go. What do I get? A Ghoul Slayer's light machine gun. How very context sensitive. Would there happen to be an explosive one too? Nope, but it's one that's good in VATS, but you don't use those things in VATS because they eat up your action points like anything, so not a great drop. You know, it's moments like these where you really wish you had some sort of perk that would help you repair your weapon without using materials or just doing it on the fly. Yeah, I'm kicking myself not for remembering that this was a thing. I've also put that on just to fill up points. Okay, with Luck of the Draw installed, I'm actually wondering whether this is like a thing that activates per hit. So if we're hitting him 4 times with a shotgun barrel, does that mean 4 times the chances of this proccing? I'm not sure. It seems like it'd be unbalanced with shotguns that way. But anyways, let's kill Swan. And have a look at the old condition. It is at full condition. I'm not actually sure whether that perk actually brings it over 200 condition. Probably just stays at over just 100. So yeah, at least she's at full condition. I've lost like half of its health, but hopefully we can make this work. Okay, let's stack some adrenaline on these crab fiends, and then we'll test it on the queen after looking at its damage, because I'm not sure if I've actually seen what this thing's damage is like. And yeah, this is why I kind of like Marsupial as well as Speed Demon, because it's not really enough to backpedal when you've got an explosive weapon like this. Condition check, we haven't had it proc yet, and it's still doing okay, I suppose. I guess I can get it to proc enough. Alright, so that's it procced again. I'm just going to take the hit for a bit. Okay, so it doesn't look like a full repair. Maybe it's a little bit of a repair. It might be a good thing just to have for a little bit of extra weapon condition, since this thing does like to run out very, very fast indeed. So we're at 138 damage. Damage 50%. There's usually one more crab in here. Yes, he is. We'll go for a critical on you. There we go. Wake up the queen. There she is. So at damage 6% from that. 117, nice Halo reference. Yes, even with Lucky Break, this thing appears to be broken. But look at this, I got a sick fist. It's instigating, and it swings more faster and stuff. Okay, instigating hunting rifle, do your stuff, even though I'm not spec'd for rifleman. This thing does have a suppressor though, so we'll just stealth rifleman our way through this. Man, so disappointing. So disappointing. At least Speed Demon is going to make us reload super fast, so yeah. Look at you in all disbelief about how that broke. See, even the AI in this game think it's stupid. Alright, we'll repair this thing once more and we'll take out a Scorch Beast. Man, I'm getting tired of doing this. At least I've got all the springs. I've only used about 24 springs bringing this back to speed. Yeah, I'm so glad. Also, how's the Tricentennial paint? I can't drop this, otherwise it destroys itself. Do you know that? You see, if you try to drop this and allow non-power armor edition plebs to use it, you get prompted with this. Also, you may be able to recreate this item by crafting. No, I won't. No, this is an item. You can't get this anymore. That's some false advertising, Bethesda. Shame on you. Okay, with some Psycho buff down the hatch, looks like we've got a big boy level 80 Scorch Beast, or should I say, Lag Beast. Okay, you're just gonna scream at me. That's okay. I'm gonna shoot you, just so we can get a feel of damage. I'm not really convinced that we were able to be doing a lot of damage, because usually explosions don't stick with moving Scorch Beasts, but let's just go for a little bit of VATS. Okay, maybe not. That's just a waste of time. Just gotta manipulate his behavior so he lands. See, I've got a shotgun Scorch Beast. I guess I could kill you though. You can die. And if you're a little bit closer, might as well try to take you out like that. Not really seeing anything from... Wow, I threw it already. Okay, it must have gone through that weapon repair and I've lost all that condition. Man, I don't think this thing will even survive the Scorch Beast fight. This is the point where we're at the video. We can't even... There we go, a little bit of repair. Okay, so it looks like it does repair a fair amount. If anyone does know the actual amount that it does repair, please let me know. It's useful for me to know these things. I can't have any gaps in my Fallout 76 knowledge, all of that useless, terrible knowledge. It's like he was going for a landing there, but he just didn't bother. So we'll just keep shooting at him, and fuck me. Okay, looks like we're finishing this off with a boxing glove. No, we'll go back to our instigating sniper rifle, even though it's not going to be working all that much. See, we can one-shot a Scorch dude, and he's level 63. How cool's that? How many stim packs are we in now? Probably heaps, but we'll keep going with this, our beautifully unoptimized instigating hunting rifle. I bet he chooses to land now. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Well, guess what? That means I'm just shooting you with a radium rifle. Oh wait, grenades! Grenades are always an option. Not a very good option if he decides to skip away like that. I guess his AI is clever. Okie dokie, there you have it. That was the Furious Explosive Breaking Gun. That was the Furious Explosive Laser Gun. I can't do the outro with the weapon in my hand, so I guess I'll have to do it like this. Hold on, that's too much radium rifle. Nice, beautiful blue sky. So, if you'd like to see this in your game, definitely hit up Market76, because this thing doesn't exist anymore. It's a weapon that should not exist. And Bethesda, if you happen to be watching right now, please, please, please make energy guns degrade slower. I don't understand why they would degrade faster. It's like they're fighting against an explosion that happens in the barrel that goes out. That tends to destroy stuff. All of this is doing is just producing a light show at the end of this barrel. How does all that electricity mess up this? I don't get it. I get that it's made of plastic. Sure, you could not, like, bash people with it and it'll break it faster, but... Okay, there's bits of metal there, you can see them, but still... Just make them better, please. I don't like my energy guns breaking after 2 shots. And I think that'll conclude this. Thank you for watching, guys. Now I've got to repair this for a thumbnail. God damn it.